Try to call from a land phone.
It's a chain of people calling up that been boom.
I mean, all you gotta do is you could not look at us. Think about it. Think about that man and his catalog of artists. Like, besides we in the room today, besides we upset about publishing, just think about him and his catalog of artists. And how their lives have gone away from him. Faith, the baby mother of your man. Somehow you're supposed to work that out to get that right. That's my man's baby mom, whatever. She got his seeds. Let me work that out. 112 out of there. It wasn't right for him. Couldn't take it. Mace retired, came back. He don't want to be with him. Us. Shine in the club with you. He comes in with you through the door. You're arguing. Money gets thrown around. Something happens. Shine's
damn, baby, you sure you don't want to join me?
I didn't even have the same lawyer.
One love to everybody.
Like, people, I don't know if like the regular listeners, if they look at things how we look at things, or people from the streets look at things, but you separated yourself from that man. That man got 10 years. Like, no artist, you can't really name an artist who was like, what you that went right. Like, they all wanted to get away or had some sort of dispute with the man. The best artist you had for yourself was you. And you killed it off of rhymes that you didn't write.
What do you want to happen right now? What do you think realistically is going to happen now?
We don't even want all of it back. We just want to sit down and see if we can possibly work something out without
it back.
But, I mean, you know, we got to be realistic here.
That is being realistic, because we did one album with that man. Money Problem.
You feel me?
I feel you. See, Bob said something when he was on the phone, because he was saying that, why don't you deal with people that are getting at you, or the people that is trying to threaten you, or that.
Nobody trying to threaten us here.
No, I'm not saying
at
that.
all.
Right. But some of the, I guess the understanding was because you guys want to go to 50, that the situation at Innisfolk was bad for you. Because
and get this whole thing right. The 50 situation isn't real beef. It isn't like coming from the street or coming from anywhere. You know when you have real beef with somebody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He did. One of these days he's going to admit it out of his mouth that he even said what he said because he had to start a new buzz for the Massacre album or whatever that album was called. You know what I'm saying? He lost on the street. The white flag is waved on the street by him going on all these TV saying he's even willing to work with us. Now to the people, you can't get it misconstrued. Like, this is a way for everybody to make money if everybody's going to make money off it. He came out, he used all that piggy bank, and it worked for him. It worked very successfully. Now, you know what I'm saying? But 50 as far as going saying we going to sign it'll never be the Lox sign the G Unit or under G Unit. That just ain't going to happen. That's trying to somewhat make us the subject of ridicule. You see how he's saying it, you see how Chris Lighty's saying it. The Rough Riders had to sit down with them. They're partners with Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So if Jimmy asked them could they work it out or whatever, they gotta at least out of the respect of business sit down with that man.
So, but it was never an intention or option or open, like a realistic option?
I mean, sitting down with 50, why wouldn't we sit down with 50 if we were sitting down with Diddy? So I got more in something with Diddy than I got with 50. We never even saw each other or nothing. This is just similar to the WWF with the people. Because we never came from the same hood and we never shot at each other or none of that. This is just on words. And if the people liking this gonna make money, we can keep it going forever. But it gotta be on a fair scale. You know what I'm saying?
It's just interesting that you say situations versus just because I know, but the public doesn't know on the inside, so they would think, oh, you have a thing with 50 that's so big, but it's really not.
The people only believe what they hear and what, you know what I'm saying, what they see off the radio and off TV.
We gotta get back to the music, because I want to know what...
Oh, his ass is far away. I'll let that go.
Like, I just ask the people, anybody,
because if you make a hot record, then Puff gets more of the money than you.
So yeah, how do you feel enthused about that? How do you want to keep going? Like, after a while, you know, because we said to ourselves, we've been working for a minute. Like, we've been through a lot of lawyers, trying to handle the lawyer-wise, but it's not happening now. Now we're getting to the point where, you know, it's not happening. It's costing us money to keep running through these lawyers and getting the runaround. So when is this man going to give us our stuff back?
So really, at this point, this whole thing is about that.
It's basically about that, because everybody, it was about both, but we know the other side is willing to sit down and work with us. That's our whole point is like, yo, we veterans. We've been here for a minute. We've been in this game. We've seen them come and go.
It's an interesting decision to take it to the airwaves and to take it to the public, but I guess
At the end of the day, it's business.
Shake, you're awfully quiet over there. Somebody's on 11, but let me just get a joint in. We're gonna get a song and then we're gonna get back to some of these calls. Try to get C's back on the phone, maybe Mace back on the phone. Locks are here. 1-800-223-9797 if you want to talk to him. Styles and Akon. Yeah.
We make hits. We just need to be in the machine.
Is that C's back? C's is back on 11.
Yeah.
It's on the landline. Go see. C's? Hello?
Yeah.
There he is. One time.
I'm not doing that.
Please.
What up?
I guess you've been hearing about what's going on up here.
Yeah, man, it's crazy up there.
Crazy up here today. Wow. So, I don't know. You have feelings? What? I mean,
it's just, like, I was sitting there listening to that, you know, I was around that whole circle around that whole time, but it's one thing that sparked something when I heard Styles' piece, like, yo, when it comes to that publishing, like, Big in here, Big been gone for 8 years. Why are you still holding on to that? So Big got kids as well as he got kids.
So
you know, his kids got justice in their name, all type of other situation, but here you go still taking something that you didn't put no work in for. You making money off it still. You're supposed to Ben sat down and gave that to his moms and gave that to his kids or gave that to Faye and then say, you know what, that's how much I love him. Y'all go take that and y'all go eat with that. To hold that and say that shit is all business or whatever like that, and that's kind of crazy. It's just certain things you feel, and I'm like, yo, you know what?
I'm feeling nauseated right
now. Just to respond to that, because that's kind of crazy, man. I mean, like, he just did a Big album, and ain't nobody up there on that Big album to represent Big that's from the hood or from the mafia, from nobody. Not even Kim on there. And I wouldn't have even been mad at that if Kim was on it. You can't even call nobody to get on that album. When I had Miss Wasgo ask him, can I be on the album? He told her, no, I can't be on the album.
Is there a problem with you and him? Maybe is that? I mean,
he felt a little way when I did my Chronicles, the DVD. Right. I was kind of like sitting there talking about certain situations, so he wasn't digging that. But as a man, I went back after that, and like, you know what? I got it off my chest. I went back and tried to go talk to him. He didn't want to have nothing to say to me, and I was like, all right, it ain't no thing. I just want to speak my piece because being that you was talking on that family thing, you never could sit down and really give me a 15, 20-minute conversation about something real. So I felt like I had to go out there and play it out to the public like they're doing right now. Because sometimes when you try to do it the right way, it frustrates you. Because it's like, you know, he keeps sending you to run around, keeps sending somebody else to come talk to you when you know this person can handle this. This person got money and power that can handle any situation. If he say, yo, dead that contract, it could be dead. That easy. You got to send people around for a lawyer. I got to pay for this lawyer too to come back in and out, in and out. It just ain't good, man. For everything that everybody been through with him, I mean, I think he should treat people a little better.
Let me ask you this, Styles, and all y'all, Jada. Because I'm sure that you have fans in this city, like heavy D-Block fans, that when you say, that when you say you're not going to do any music anymore because of this, or you're going to put no more albums out, like.
Right in the boss office. Go ahead. We're not going to do this and why he want to give us our street back. You got to understand, like, because it is a business. Like, you hear all day is business. And as businessmen, as fathers, as men, period, we got the right to that. It's like, you know, we work with you. You did what you did. We came in, they hit us with that's business. But when does it stop, like? When do you fix the business? So you just gotta rob a bad business? Just because it's business don't mean it's good business. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody wants to do.
Do you really want fans to like write to him? Is that what you want them to do?
I want him to give the publisher all of that. I ain't gonna work. He don't care. That doesn't motivate him. But the devil in disguise, the people are saying all that's going on. But we just trying to reach out. I'm
just trying to give people who are fans something. You know what I mean? If they feel a way.
Call up here and leave a message. Call his office, leave a message. Write him. Do whatever you gotta do. You see him on the street, you see him in the club, y'all see him in one of the $1 million parties he throws down. tell them, yo, get their joint back, man. You know what I mean? Because it is.
Lean on. You said with the club, lean on.
It's so.
Let's talk as people. Let's spend the 6 o'clock hour with the listeners, with the people on the phones.
I just want to know what, like, seriously, when I ask you, like, what would you want to do?
I can't even.
In the world at the time, biggest for over here, as far as East Coast concerned, to be there. Lawyers.
What is his argument? Because we couldn't even get to that because he hung up. You guys.
His argument is why we ain't telling face to face, which we've been telling them for years.
Okay, but what is his argument to not give it back? It's a business deal, and you have to stand by it. What?
That the Beatles can't talk to Michael Jackson. When I sat down and tried to, when I was going to sit down initially, the first time I sat down with him last month or something. So it wasn't even good. Really, he's telling me.
Because the Beatles,
Michael Jackson. Be talking to me. Because Michael Jackson got the Beatles publishing.
Right.
And Paul McCartney or whoever's left can't even talk to him. Right. So what are you telling the man? What are you telling me? What is there to say?
See, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got a little crazy.
I'm listening. It's crazy, man.
That's crazy. We're gonna Steve's baby. It was good. We need to sit down. We're gonna take some calls too. 1-800-223-9797. We're gonna spend the 6 o'clock hour with
slavery,
let the people call.
Ask them what they think about slavery,
Okay.
because that's basically it. Ask them, what do you think about industry slavery?
Extortion, so heavy, whatever you want to call it.
One album. Listen, people. One album.
All right. I gotta do this. I gotta handle this. We'll be back. D Block is here. Lil Caesar's on the phone. He's on the way with the rush hour, but they're gonna stay. I mean,
it's just real life situations.
I know, but I know it's your real life, and I know it's a bad situation for you. In the scheme of hip hop, this is like a historic kind of like.
We just.
I mean, you are, especially you know what I mean, like. People love y'all, like you know what I mean. You're their favorites, and for you to be up here saying you're not gonna do this no more because of Puffy.
I mean, what would you do?
It's a huge. I'm not saying anything's wrong. I'm just saying that's a big.
Any human being gotta look. Think about your 9 to 5, whatever you do, or whatever you do in your life. If you whatever you do, if somebody was getting half and he ain't put no work in for it, how would you feel? Would you want to keep doing it, or what would you want to do? We don't want, we're great at this.
You look at the taxes and stores.
By the way, Chief. Your Chief is just quiet all day. What's up, man? How you feeling over there? You okay?
I'm good. I've been running around all crazy like.
From morning, right?
Yeah,
so you're good though, right? Or no?
I mean,
your publishing ain't good. Ain't good.
He's in on that. He can sit over there and act quiet and humble.
Anything I want to do my, D-Block / Scotch, but as far as publishing all day, it's still tied up. Yeah, same missing checks, same baby.
Somebody said Jermaine Dupri is on the phone. What's the connection?
I mean, people just feeling out pain from all over the world.
Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Jermaine?
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Ain't nothing.
How are you?
I'm good. What's happening?
Did you want to be on the air?
Nah, I want to find them, though. I'm trying to figure out what I got to do.
I mean, you've been in the game before when the contract was a half a page.
Wait, we're on the air, though. We're on the air. I don't have to take you off. Is this all right?
Hey, yo, but I want to know, like, what's the deal on the publishing? Because y'all ain't hearing that part of the situation.
It ain't right. It ain't right.
Well, what's the deal?
I mean, like, how long is it? Like,
it's a lifetime, JD.
Huh?
For life.
Lifetime.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, nothing. For life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a deal like that? Have you ever heard of that?
Hell no. I'm trying to, I'm dead serious, though, kid. Styles, you know what it is.
All right, we're going to try to help us out.
Can you get him out of this publishing?
We need people like you. We need people like you to call up and go, yo. See, guys like him, this is how we feel. Like, people in the game know who we are.
They know what it is. We got NBA players, all kind of people that
We got people we'll buy everything.
Let me ask you a question. And now, this is a good. Let me take you out of this because y'all are all emotional about this a little bit. JD, let me ask you this: is that in this day and age, is that Does that even exist anymore? Like a lifetime publishing?
I don't know nothing about that. I never heard nothing like that before. I don't know nothing about it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I was trying to get a clear understanding because I can't understand it. Like I couldn't really I wasn't hearing it over the air, so I just, hear what they was talking about.
What would you do in this situation?
I would do what they doing. I mean, it's a serious situation. I mean, if it's, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, that's crazy.
Wow.
I know,
This is Jermaine Dupri talking, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a crazy thing, but I just know, I know that them boys, they need to be out. They hot. And I got a spot for them.
So what can they do? How can they get out of this situation?
I don't know. Where Mario at?
He downstairs floating around.
He on the roach coat.
I'm about to call, man. We gonna talk though.
Alright.
Alright, baby.
Alright.
You due for an interview too. We gotta get you up here soon, man.
Alright.
Jermaine Dupri on the telephone. D Block is here. You want to talk to him? 1-800-223-9797. It's the Rush Hour. DJ Enough 597. Oh, who's this?
Hello?
Hi. What is your name?
Antoinette Trotman. Please call me Auntie.
And you work at Def Jam?
Now I'm at Def Jam. Before I
Auntie,
used to
what's
work
up,
at
baby?
Rondell McMillan's.
Hello, Auntie. How you doing?
Wait. So how do y'all know her?
When we first did the deal, she was like the...
I used to work with their lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, when you...
So she really...
So you were part of this publishing, this...
Yeah. And then when they got out of the deal at the record company, he wouldn't let them go on the publishing piece.
Right. So did you have some information or something?
Well, the thing is, when I was over there, EMI wasn't accounting to them properly. And I'm wondering if they've ever accounted to these guys properly, because I'm trying to figure out why they haven't gotten out based on breach of contract.
I've been trying to figure out.
That's what I've been...
They send in splits of the song, and they never got to have
They never got the splits, all that kind of nonsense.
They say them kind of things.
A lot of funny stuff, Auntie.
There's a lot. I mean, y'all, for real, I know that they didn't count to y'all properly. I know they haven't. And back even when I was there, and I used to get the splits for your first album, the splits were so bogus. It was like I sent them email after email, and I remember when we finally got a check, like 2 years after we started fighting for you guys, and the check, I could tell the numbers weren't right.
So you used to work at your old lawyers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I know that.
So you're not surprised? You're not surprised at any of this?
None of it, not at all. I mean, the publishing is lucrative. Puppy was not giving that up.
Wow.
Even when he wanted to let them go as artists, he was not giving that up. I mean, these guys, Kiss writes for a lot. Used to the ghost write for Puffy.
So let me get this right. So if you write a song for Puffy,
Double charge.
he gets your publishing for the song you wrote for him?
Yeah.
Let me show you what he was doing that. Charging for the studio time. This game is impeccable. I respect the game though, dog. It's crazy, but it's just so crooked. It just hurts, man.
Oh, he charged your budget
He
for
wrote
his...
Benjamin's. Kiss wrote Benjamin's.
Right.
His part
Mm-hmm.
and Puff part.
Mm-hmm.
But Puff get the writing for both, right?
Mm-hmm.
He get publishing on both.
Mm-hmm. On both.
It's worth dying.
Let me ask you this. I asked Jermaine, because Jermaine Dupri called before, and I asked him if this was a normal kind of deal. He said he never heard of a lifetime publishing
I think
deal.
part of the problem is that the contracts don't say it's for life. But there's a certain delivery requirement that you have. And since these guys are not recording for him anymore, they're never going to meet that.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
a nasty loophole.
Yeah.
So they would have to sign back to Bad Boy, make a whole bunch of albums, and then, maybe.
So he's taking... No, it's not. Call me. I'll help you. And even maybe get someone who understands it to try to work it out for you.
All right, honey. Well,
all right?
You want to... Hold on. I'm going to have Mike get your number so you can give it to him, okay? Is that cool? All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right, D Block is here. You want to talk to 1-800-223-9797. We're going to go to the phones in a second. The Rush Hour, DJ Enough, 597.
All right, I'm back.
sense y'all got? And just how much sense y'all got? Hello? Hey, get on the radio and do something like that. Okay, we got it. Who was that on the phone? We got Corrupt, the DOC, Central Power Enemy. Okay, can I ask you? I need you to not curse code. You can't curse on the radio. Look, everybody get a fair chance, because that's how it is. If you want to talk like you got some sense and talk. Say what you got to say. Don't get on the phone tripping. Say what you got to say without cussing. Now speak.
Hello, are you there?
Hello? Hey, what's up, cuz? Hey, this Corrupt, all that y'all be, talking, we ain't even on that level, man. This whole conversation is silly. There's too many problems on the streets to be all on radio, talk your gangsters and all that silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're on missions to make money. Yeah, corrupt. But check about this. If this is corrupt, number one is, who set it off? You set it off. All right, I set it off, and I talk about people who set off something talking about me, and they ain't giving up the real. Because I'm giving up the real, because that's what I am. Hey, my homeboy DOC right here giving us the whole real. I never said the DOC. I talk to him all the time myself. Come on, fool.